Okay, ladies and gents, what does multiplication mean? Well, look at my review here. What's an easier way of writing out this? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Oh, man. 3 times whatever. 3 times what? 7, right. So that's the same thing as 3 times 7. So, ladies and gentlemen, repeated addition of the same thing is really called multiplication. Well, just like how it's like this with numbers, with fractions, it's the same thing. So let's not freak out, but let's do example number 1 together right now. What's 2 times 4/5? Well, by repeated addition, how many 4/5 am I putting together? How many? 2 of them. Right, so please write this down. This is the same thing as 4/5 plus 4/5. Okay? Now, we just learned how to add fractions. When the denominators are the same, what do we do with the numerators? Just add them. So what's 4 plus 4? 8 over 5. And if I like to have it as a mixed number, can someone tell me what that is? 1 and 3/5. Very good. Thank you. Now, let me ask you to also do the same thing now with the rectangle model. Okay? So I'd like you to do this. Notice it's 4/5. So I'm going to ask you to split up every single one of these rectangles into what? Fifths. Okay. Now, let's do this together. I want 4/5, so I'm going to shade in 4, right? So there's my first 4/5. There's my first 4/5. Where's my next 4/5? Well, I better draw that over here. So I'm going to shade those in. And then can you see in this model here how many fifths I have? If I count, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. How many shaded ones? Sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's why our answer here is 8 over 5. 8/5 or 1 and 3/5. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? It's basically adding. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds. So I'll give you a minute, okay? Can you try these two right now? And I want you to actually draw out pictures. So what I mean by that is, for part A, since it's 2 times 3 over 2, I'd like you to draw some pictures, okay? You might need a few boxes here, by the way. I'm thinking you might need like 4, 5, or 6. We'll see. Do you want me to do it with you together? Yeah. Okay. All right. I changed my mind. Let's do this together. So let's see what this means. For part A, it's 2 times 3/2. So that means it's the same thing as 3 over 2 plus 3 over 2. Now, how do I show 3/2 or 3 over 2 in diagram mode? What's one of these rectangles equal to? That's one whole thing. But wait a minute. My denominator here is 2. So what should I do with each of these rectangles? Split it up into how many pieces? 2 pieces. Excellent. Do that, please. 2 pieces. 2 pieces. 2 pieces. How do I show 3/2 then? How many should I shade in? How many of these halves should I shade in if I want to show 3/2? I heard it. How many? 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's my first 3/2. Okay? This represents 3/2. Good. I'm doing 2 of them, right? So where's my next one? I guess I'll start drawing one more over here, and I'll split that in half again. Now, how many should I shade in over here to show me another 3/2? 3, thank you. So let me shade in 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And my question now is, how many halves do I have in total? 6. Thank you. 6. Oops. 6 out of 2. And what's 6/2? That's the same thing as, can someone simplify this, please? 3. Good. Yay! 3. Okay, I took a lot of space here. So I'm going to ask you now to try part B, please. I hope you still have a little bit of space on your paper. Do you have space on your paper? Yeah? Okay, good. So for B, let me try to help you out first. Okay. I'm thinking you probably need 4 squares or rectangles, so draw 4 of them if you can. And then in this case, how many pieces should I split this up into? 8. Correct. So take each of the rectangles and split it into 8ths. Okay. Chop it into 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I'm doing like aerobics exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, keep going, and I'm going to ask you to decide how many you should shade in now. Okay. Shh, keep working, please. Grace, do you have the notes here? Here. I just started. Kind of. All right. Where's the rest of your classmates? I know. Where are the rest of them? Like. Oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how many should I shade in each one of these rectangles? 5. Thank you. Let's do that. So, shade in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Another 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, that's right. Now, do not worry. You're not going to have to always draw pictures. Okay, but I'm just trying to show you the pictures now so you can see what's going on. Okay, I will show you quicker ways of doing this later. But before I show you quicker ways, how many pieces do we have shaded here now? How many of these red pieces are shaded here? How many? 20. Right. 20 out of 8. Is this in lowest terms, ladies and gents? No. What number divides nicely into both 20 and 8? 2. Okay. Let's divide by 2. That's 10 over 4. Is that done? Can I go further? Divide by 2 again. Yeah. So that's 5 over 2. Done. Happy? I am. Okay. Now, in example number 2, I'm going to ask you to please see if you can come up with the equations. So I've switched it up. You now have to come up with the equation. I just gave you the picture. Okay? I'll answer the phone. Hold on. Hold on. Back with me, please. Okay? Kenan. Right? All right. Can you actually tell me what equation this represents? Like, what's going on here? What's going on in this fraction? Can you tell me what this fraction is here that I just circled? 6 over 5. Excellent. Now, it looks like I'm doing 6 over 5 plus 6 over 5 plus 6 over 5. So how many of these am I adding together? 3 of them. So that's the same thing as multiplying by 3. Excellent. Now, when we do this, notice underneath now, they have an equal sign, and then they've got all this whole thing. Well, how many of these pieces are in yellow? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They just combine them all together to give you 18 over 5. That's it. That's your answer. Well done. Okay? Oh, wait. I'm not done yet. What if I asked you to change this 18 over 5 to a mixed fraction? What would that be? 3 3/5. Bravo. Yay! Okay, last question. And then we'll do the back page. How many of you like chocolate chip cookies? How many of you would like me to bake some for you? Nice try. Fine, chocolate chip cookie muffins. Aren't they the same thing? Cookies and muffins? Aren't they the same thing? It's made of the same stuff. It's just one you mix more. Okay. All right. Anyways, I've got a recipe. If I've got some time, I might make them for you. Do I have time? No. Only if you bring food. Okay. We might party. We might party at the end of the year. How about that? Okay. Now, shh, quiet please. It says the recipe uses 8 scoops of flour. But guess what? I don't want to make the whole recipe. I only want to make 3/4 of the recipe. Hey, 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 dear friends. What does this word of mean in math? Eh, eh, multiply. Remember for our unit in percents, 20% of 100 is multiply. So this is the same thing as 3/4 multiplied by 8. Okay? Now, it's up to you how you want to do this, but remember how I kind of said there's an easier way without drawing all the pictures? Yeah? Can we just look at this right now? The example from number 2. 3 times 6 over 5 equals 18 over 5. How could I get this number 18 over 5 really quickly just by looking at this stuff in red here? 3 times 6 over 5. Yes, Graciela. Yeah, look what happened. The numerator 6 times the big number 3 gave you the new numerator of my answer. So guess what we have to do here? Same thing. So let's do it. What's the numerator times the big number? What's 3 times 8? 24. 3 times 8 is 24. Oh, yes, Dale. Keep going. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Thank you. I am listening to you. 6 scoops of flour. Okay? There you go. Done. That's a lot of flour, I know. But you know what? I'm making a whole bunch of cookies just for you.
Thank you. When will I
End of the year.
I'm holding you to that.
I'm sure you will, because I've recorded myself saying it.